Strange Man is a copycat, and here's why. Strange Man is a YouTuber with nearly 500k subscribers on YouTube. He's known for his RDR2 and GTA 5 content. On June 30th, he posted a video claiming to have solved the ghost dog mystery. In the video, he debunked ghost dog theories and claimed it was just a reference to the movie Lassie. But in the comment section, there were hate comments saying that he copied off a guy called Gator Keys, stole his content because he was running out of other video ideas. His recent video on July 30th was on the Fort Zancudo mystery. He explains that the mysterious lights on one of the military buildings is from the third UFO. Now why would he receive hate in his comments? Well, the YouTuber Gator Keys has made 2 videos on both the ghost dog mystery and Fort Zancudo. He explained that the ghost dog was actually related to Dom and showed 2 images. One a normal family in front of their car, and the other one is of the same family but in a car crashes. I'll show the first photo because the second one is gruesome and disturbing. Here's the first photo. The young boy here is Dom claimed by Gator Keys. And here's an image of Dom beside the boy. Notice how the 2 have similar haircuts and same hair color, even their head shape is the same. This is an accurate theory that the young boy is Dom. Also, the dog in the same photo is also very similar to the ghost dog when we first encounter it as Franklin. Notice how the dogs look the same. They are the same breed and almost have the same color. Don't forget the ghost dog is claimed to be the same dog and might be dead, because it's a ghost and it could have pale fur, which would explain why their colors are different. But fur doesn't go pale, but some parts of the dog would shine by the sun, which would make it look pale. Now let's go back to Strange Man. Why am I saying he's copying off Gator Keys? Well, it's all from the dates of the videos. Gator Keys posted his video on June 20th while Strange Man posted his video on June 30th, 10 days after Gator Keys. And did he copy Gator Keys' Fort Zancudo video? Yes. And here's why. How did he copy off Gator Keys' Fort Zancudo mystery? Well, in Gator Keys' video, he explained that the mysterious lights were from the third UFO above the base.
They didn't tell us the location of the Fort Zancudo UFO, so how would we even know to look for a UFO there? Because you have to remember that these UFOs are extremely high up in the sky. They're on the verge of being at the max sky limit, so Rockstar would have needed to put a hint. That's the purpose of these lights, is to tell us that there's a UFO directly above Fort Zancudo.
Now here's Strange Man's video on the Fort Zancudo mystery. Similar lines, from 2 creators, from 2 different dates. Now who's the one copying? Strange Man. Now that we've covered how Strange Man copied off Gator Keys' second video, let's move on to the first copy, Gator Keys' ghost dog video. In the video, Gator Keys covers the 2 images of the family and focuses on the dog and the young boy. They're related to Dom and the ghost dog. So here's a clip of Gator Keys covering that theory.
The boy in the photo is Dom. Notice how the dog is sitting right in front of the boy? Man's best friend. The ghost dog said it was his duty to do this. It was his duty to protect Dom. He had an obligation. He had an obligation to protect his owner. The dog in his photo is clearly the closest with the boy. That's why the dog is sitting in front of the boy.
Now here's Strange Man's explanation on the ghost dog, but pay close attention to what he has to say about the theory, and I'll give my opinions on what his ghost dog theory could really be and why he might have copied the Fort Zancudo video.
Man, that's a cool-ass dog you got, homie.
What dog?
That dog that saved your ass, man. I'll holler at you, my nigga. Here we go. But you ought to get cast in a movie role more suitable to your talents.
The movie line at the end is clearly a reference to the movie Lassie, because in the movie, Lassie the dog is protective to the people he cares about. I'm not sure if that's the dog's plot, but if I'm wrong, comment what Lassie's plot is in the movie. Now on to my opinions. Strange Man's Mystery Dog Solve isn't actually a video where he solves the ghost dog mystery. He's actually instead debunking other people's theories, calling them crazy and weak, and also debunking Gator Keys' theory. I understand that a ghost can't star in a movie, but Gator Keys was never focusing on the movie but was only referencing the movie and its plot to the ghost dog. Also, at the start of the clip he mentions that the dogs don't look the same. But he didn't say what was different. He could have meant the color or the appearance, which he failed to explain, because both dogs look and have the same color, and remember, the dog died so the dog might be pale, or the sun reflected off its fur making it look pale. In both Fort Zancudo videos, the lines from both clips are clearly more similar and have the same answers. But Gator Keys' video was on July 19th and Strangeman's video was on July 30th. So Strangeman might have watched his video and took information. Here's my opinion and more accurate answer to why I believe Strangeman claimed to have solved them himself, and not mention or credit Gator Keys. Well, Gator Keys is a small creator with 62k subscribers, but Strangeman has 493k. Strangeman thought he could take both of his videos thinking people would see his first and not Gator Keys's. But what he didn't acknowledge was that while taking the information, Gator Keys posted the videos 10 days before him so people would see Gator Keys' video first, which Strangeman didn't think about. My second possible answer is that Strangeman was also running out of video ideas, so he looked at others' videos thinking he could take them for more views and subs. So Strangeman isn't just a copycat. He was also running out of ideas because if you look throughout his channel, they focus on old probably solved RDR2 mysteries and later posted about the location's histories and then stopped. This got to the point where he made his ghost dog video. So there you have it. Strangeman is a copycat, and I've covered everything that shows he is. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please consider subscribing, as this could help me make informative content. Like this video if you enjoyed it and want to hear more, and also click the notification bell if you want to see more content just like this.